Alright, let's dive into something that's equal parts bizarre and brilliant. A New Jersey police officer disguised as a tree to catch distracted drivers. Yes, you heard that right. A tree. And no, this isn't a scene from a comedy sketch. It's a real-life strategy that actually worked. In just 6 hours, they caught 74 drivers using their phones. But here's where it gets fascinating. This isn't just about handing out tickets. It's about a deeper issue, distracted driving, and how far law enforcement is willing to go to tackle it. Personally, I think this is one of the most creative public safety campaigns I've seen in years. It's not just about punishment, it's about awareness. What makes this really interesting is how it flips the script on traditional enforcement methods. Instead of just hiding behind a billboard or a speed camera, they are literally blending into the environment. It's like they're saying, "We are everywhere, and you never know when we are watching." That psychological element is huge. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about catching people in the act, it's about changing behavior long-term. Now, let's talk about the ghillie suit. For those who don't know, a ghillie suit is what snipers use to blend into their surroundings. It's not exactly your everyday police gear. But here's the thing, it worked. Drivers had no idea this tree was actually an officer with binoculars, monitoring their every move. What many people don't realize is how much effort goes into these kinds of campaigns. It's not just about throwing on a costume, it's about strategy, timing, and execution. The fact that they caught 74 drivers in 6 hours? That's staggering. It shows just how widespread distracted driving is, even though we all know it's dangerous. This raises a deeper question: why are people still so glued to their phones while driving? I mean, we've all seen the stats. Distracted driving is one of the leading causes of preventable crashes. Yet, here we are. A detail I find fascinating is how this campaign ties into New Jersey's hands-free law. The law is clear: no holding your phone, no texting, no scrolling. But clearly, the message isn't sinking in for everyone. What this really suggests is that laws alone aren't enough. You need creative, attention-grabbing measures to drive the point home. From my perspective, this tree disguise is a masterclass in public messaging. It's memorable, it's unexpected, and it sparks conversations. Imagine driving past a tree and later finding out it was a cop. That's the kind of story that sticks with you. And that's exactly what they wanted, to make people think twice before picking up their phone behind the wheel. But let's zoom out for a second. Distracted driving isn't just a New Jersey problem, it's a global issue. We are so connected to our devices that we've normalized risky behavior. Personally, I think this campaign should be a wake-up call for all of us. It's not just about avoiding a ticket, it's about saving lives. A few seconds of looking at your phone can change everything. Literally, everything. So, here's my closing thought. What if more cities adopted creative strategies like this? Would it make a difference? Or is it just a temporary fix? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments, do you think this kind of approach could work in your area? And more importantly, what's stopping us from putting the phone down in the first place? Let's keep the conversation going.